chances, I ain't got a clue. So I'm walking back home with you.
Hey everybody, welcome to Flower Band Productions. We're in the studio with Ed
Woltil.
Ed Woltil.
Help me out.
I'm Jason Beck. This is our 6th episode.
I'm Brian Merrill.
And we're going to get started with Ed.
Come in, brother, where have you been? We missed you. Sit down, pour another round and toast to the ghost behind your eyes. Don't dream in color and don't dream in rhyme. Rewind, whispers in your mind back home, away from home, away from home. Black sheep walking in a sleepy spiral. A tailspin singing in his beauty viral. It spreads from me to you. I guess we're human, happy aside ourselves. With grief and desperate belief in home, away from home. Your home, away from home. You searched for your soul mirror, but all you found was this glass of everlasting shadows. Home, away from home. Your home, away from home. Home, away from home. Your home, away from home. Home, away from home.
Very good, very good. Ed played at the Hideaway last night, which is downtown St. Pete. And talk about that, because you were talking to Charlie about it.
Yeah.
And that's like a special place for people to play, right? It's a little
Hideaway,
different.
yeah.
You
John-
called it a certain thing. What did you?
It's a listening room.
A listening room.
So people go there. I mean, they serve beer and food and stuff, but it's really the emphasis is less on this is a bar to come and hang out and do the bar. It's more to go there and listen.
So everybody's actually listening to you play.
I mean, it's not like an enforced. You don't get kicked
Policy.
out if you talk. But,
Stop talking.
But that's the focus, and John has really. It's a cool looking room, but he's also really dialed in. He's got a great sound system in there, and it's got a good vibe. But he also has it set up really well to present the artist.
So you didn't play by yourself though. You played with the other guy, right?
Jesse Terry, yeah, he's a talented.
But that's who you played with there.
Yeah. So it was. It was a double bill. It was Jesse and I. We each did our own set.
All right, so the song, what you're going to see later on is we're going to attach. Ed just did a video, and we're gonna put that on the end. Which the video is called "Random Access Memory." Is that song on your album too, along with "Random Access"?
No, "Random Access Memory." Yeah, that's an album that's going to come out early 2014.
Oh, okay. So it's not out yet.
That's not out yet. Yeah, that'll be coming up in February or March of 2014.
Oh, okay.
Full length.
So the video is ahead of the release.
So that's a sneak peek.
Yeah, exactly.
Full length release. 10
Yeah.
songs.
Uh-huh.
12.
Is that a personal question?
No.
Is that anatomical?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's 13 songs, I think. So.
And the CD is called.
Paper Boats.
Cool name.
Yeah.
Paper boats.
Well, you know, Brian and I play together in the Ditch Flowers, and another friend of mine who kind of is involved with the little record label collective we have called Sunshine Drenchy. He and I have worked on various projects together, a guy named Steve Robinson. So, and when I decided to do my solo stuff, I'd send them little rough mixes, and you know, I think the first time I sent him one, I said, I'm sending out my first paper boat. You know, it's just a random thing. Here's, you know, my little modest
Analogy for
yeah, and so Steve wrote me back. He said, if you don't call the album Paper Boats, I'm going to steal it and use it. So
That's good. It's catchy. I got a question for you, because I know it because we shot you with the Ditch Flowers, the first video, and there was a guitar solo in there which was very good. I liked it a lot. And I was always curious, when you're writing your own songs, you're putting down the melody first, so you come up with the words. How are you doing that?
when I'm writing,
Yeah, when you're writing your stuff.
oh yeah, I mean, there are 2 or 3 different ways I sort of have fallen into to do that. Most often I'm playing the guitar, I find some chords and things that I like, and if something's striking a chord, you know, pun intended, you keep going with it. It's weird, almost of its own volition. You find yourself,
You just kind of flesh it out.
you start singing either nonsense syllables, but sometimes you'll actually start singing phrases.
So you could do an improv song right now, Ed. Could you do an improv song?
I don't know, man. That's a tall order.
Put you on the spot.
I've never done
Let's
it with
try
people
it.
looking at me and saying, doing a song.
But I've seen Ed do it on
You
stage
could do a
before.
short. Yeah, well there you
Making
go.
fun of people.
Well, let's
Right.
try.
Well,
You
yeah.
can do a short one. Do a short one. See if you can go. You feeling it?
I'm not really feeling it. Oh man, sorry.
Do it, Ed. Well, what do you got? Something else then?
Another song?
Yeah, another song.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't go there.
No, that's all right. Hey, if
It's
you're not
like-
feeling it, you're not feeling it.
Yeah, I have.
Show's over.
It's got to be spontaneous.
Yeah,
It's got to
way
happen.
to go, Ed.
Yeah.
Real nice. But if you're in writing mode, you know, you can sit strumming your guitar for a half an hour
But that's normally how you do it.
and
then, huh?
find something, and you're like, this sounds good, and you start writing. You know, it's not like, okay, in 3 seconds find a cool riff and start improvising a lyric.
Yeah.
You know.
Popping it off.
So don't ever ask me to do that.
All right, well, put you on the spot. I read that Aerosmith, was it Aerosmith or Queen? I think it was Queen. Queen, that they'd give them, the guys would instrumentally would pump out the song, and they would give him all the song,
Yeah.
and then he had to put the lyrics to it.
Yeah.
Which I thought, oh, that seems like backwards, but I guess
Well,
that's the way they do
the
it.
most backward thing I ever heard was like Procol Harum. Does anybody remember a band called Procol Harum? Whiter Shade of Pale was probably their biggest hit. Well, the composer and the lyricist found each other through, back then it was newspaper ads. And this lyricist was looking for a musician to help him write songs. He had a whole, like, sheaves of lyrics.
Songs already.
And the other guy had music all written. He didn't write the music to the lyrics. They just compared the lyrics to the music.
They put it all together.
This one fits with this music. That's how they wrote their...
Did it work?
It worked. I mean, these guys are... I mean, you don't remember them, but they're back in the 60s, and they were, like, pretty groundbreaking. I think they were the first, like, classical
So basically,
rock. You know, they combined, like, Beethoven motifs with pop song, you know, kind of like...
oh wow, what was the name of that again?
Procol Harum.
Procol Harum.
Yeah.
All right, look that up, everybody. Procol Harum.
Or
Harum.
if you can say Procol, you can say Woltil.
Yeah. Ed Woltil. I should have just improv'd your name. That'd have been better, you know.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to sing now? something
I
special.
don't know, is a ballad too
No,
sappy or?
no.
Because for some reason this is in my head because I did it last night and
It's actually a staple of the show now.
We've had a
do
couple
one
ballads, yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah, you
mean,
have to do one ballad.
my wife.
tearjerker. Make all these men cry.
You just cry, Ed.
All right, this is one I wrote. I'll
They call
tell.
this the crying room, actually.
We're renaming
Hey,
it.
that, I was gonna say there's another concept right there. You gotta play the saddest song in the world. That's the show now.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't improv, you have to play a sad song.
So if I just do this, that's loud enough. This one's called Who You Are. And if you want to talk about it afterwards, we can talk about it afterwards.
Like therapy.
Though the world might love the grand sight of a shooting star, I love your light, warming me tonight. I love who you are. Kings may come and queens may go, and we glimpse them from afar, but you're all I see. You reign over me. I love who you are. Every time I try to let you know, words only go so far. But I know I adore you and cheer for you, fragile thing that you are. Any game you choose, win or lose, I love who you are. Words only go so far, but I will always love you and dream of you, whether you're near or far. I wish you might hear my heart tonight. I love who you are. I wish you might hear my heart tonight. I love who you are.
Damn. That was
That's
good,
stunningly
Ed.
beautiful.
That was.
I never heard that. I thought I heard
That
that.
was.
Thanks.
I want that song for my makeout song in the car. That CD. Good
Hey, there's
lord.
another concept. Make out song.
Makeout songs.
Yeah.
The podcast.
There could be a whole list.
Do a series.
Yeah.
Invite a bunch of different songwriters in. to talk about
Make out song. Yeah.
Make out and then we'll have
Backstage
race.
bench.
And then we'll have,
Yeah.
and then you gotta make out with Charlie on the couch.
That's our film concept. That'll be later.
Okay.
Okay.
That was good. I really like that. So what is that? Tell us about that song. What is it? What happened? What's that?
Well, now that you've like profaned it with makeout song.
Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking about my younger daughter when I
I
wrote
feel bad
that.
that we said that.
No, I mean don't, because it's.
Soiled it.
It's a beautiful song though.
This is worse than what Pee Wee Herman did. We were talking about earlier.
But it's if you anybody who has kids like my older daughter, like she was this kind of golden child who like she won awards and you know what I mean. Like everything was like kind of like she was
do
the
it
top.
all.
Like she did achievements. She's an artist and a musician and stuff. And then my younger daughter was a quieter kind of person who. I think she a lot of times she felt like what's my thing, you know? What am I gonna excel at and stuff. It's like,
Oh my God.
you don't have to excel. You're beautiful just the way you are. I mean, you see her with people. Like she's really, now she's a school teacher, so, and she's just fantastic with kids and old people. When she was a young girl, she'd go to the neighbor's house who was an old woman and just like hang out with. She loved old people, you know. So she's just like a very special person just because of who she was, not because of what she was doing and which award she was.
Good Lord,
Winning,
that
so-
is beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Pretty good dad there.
I wish I had
Like,
that
maybe you
first,
should try
Dad.
knife juggling.
Walking back.
Woke up this morning feeling self-abused. Spent the last 6 weeks days and also confused, but at last I know just what to do. I'm walking back home to you. I left my home and I left my car. Hopped a bus, I guess I went just a little too far. Cut all my ties, it left a great big scar. Now I'm walking back home to you. Fine line, rain or shine, better or worse, black, white or blue. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, find me walking. I'm out of reasons, out of money too. Common sense is out of season, but it hit me straight out of the blue. I'm out of answers and I ain't got a clue. So I'm walking back home to you. Break down, bad side of town. Took a wrong turn, you know that it's true. Lost my way, but now I'm found. Find me walking, being a fool, but I paid my dues. What's new with wallowing in yourself in blues? I'm ready to wear out the soles of my shoes. Walking back home to you. I guess I just don't know what else to do. You'll see me walking back, walking all the way back home to you. All the way back home to you.
That's very nice.
Awesome.
Very good, very good.
Thanks.
All right, any last words before we cut off, Ed?
Before you
Anything
cut
to
off
say
it.
to the public? How was
Um,
this experience on Flower Van Studios?
I dug it. I felt really comfortable. I know
Good.
you guys. I just met Michael and Charlie, and they seem even cooler than the two of you.
Oh,
so-
God damn it! I told you we have to get rid of that. It's not good. It's not good.
No, thanks for having me in. It's
Thank you,
it's
thank you.
fun. So it's always
Excellent.
fun hanging with you guys.
Excellent. All right, we'll close out. This is rolling, right? Still not. All right, thank you for watching the 6th episode of Flower Van. We got Charlie on the couch, by the way, and he's with Jerry X, and they're going to be here shortly. She's going to be here shortly with you in a full band, right? Putting you on the spot.
I am a full band.
I was gonna say her and Charlie are the short.
Yeah, the full band. Well, maybe we'll have that in the future for you. We're hopeful. So, thanks again. Practice, and someday you'll play like Ed. With a lot of practice. You have anything, Brian?
Yeah, just keep on rocking.
He said it. Keep on rocking. Thanks for watching.